guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is no ordinary day, and I mean it. We're going to a thermal club, which I've never been, out in Palm Springs, and dressed for it. I got my McLaren driving shoes, my McLaren jacket, my McLaren one-off backpack, and this is about a car that has been kept under the wraps for a few years, and I've been dying to share with you, but by now you probably heard about it. It's a Gran Turismo McLaren supercar one-seater known as BC08. There's only 25 made, and I'm one of the lucky 25s. And today we're gonna go inspect my car and also try my driving skills, because I know I'm gonna need it. You know, I don't drive much, so let's get on with it. And no, I didn't buy a Sprinter. This is compliments of my good friend Sean Brown. Hey, it pays to have good friends, and if you got money, it's a plus too. I feel like 50 cents right now.
50 cents.
All right guys, we're 10 minutes away from Thermal Club, and this is going to be a 3-part series video. First, we're going to see the actual car, do a walk around, then we're going to sit down to inspect the car. So because this is a race car, you're going to actually have to pass some driving tests on the track before they can deliver the car to you. And so today I got my driving shoes, and I'm going to test my skills with the McLaren team, and I'm super excited. All right, I'm here.
You're here, welcome.
What do you got?
What's happening? Nice seeing you.
How are you, Pietro?
Welcome.
What's up, Nick?
Not much, man. So who else is in there?
Just us.
Oh,
Just you two for this big, huge vehicle?
Oh, it's 2.5 hours drive. I should have taken a flight, but it was too short of a notice.
Oh my gosh.
But all right, I'm super excited. I got my driving shoes on,
Okay.
my McLaren jacket,
Excellent.
and my McLaren hat.
Yeah,
So,
all right.
all I'm missing is the skills.
That's all right.
We'll work on that.
We got about a year. We got about a year to get you up to speed.
How you doing?
Good morning.
Manny
How are you?
Khoshbin. Sorry we're late.
Phil, very nice to meet
You know,
you.
it's a big place, and you know, we got lots of it.
So Manny, welcome to Thermal. Basically, what we're going to do today is we're going to show you a design intent model. So this is exactly as the car that you will get next year. And just as a refresher of the program, this car was actually the first car that Rob Melville, our design director, ever drew. So he actually drew this before any other McLarens, when McLaren Automotive was at the beginning of their journey in 2011. You can see the sketch actually on the wall there of how his perception of what a McLaren should be. And then in 2017, Sony came to us and said, have you got a car for our famous Gran Turismo game? They were launching a new version of it called Vision GT, and Rob thought that this car would be ideal for that purpose. Now, fortunately, we've changed the design so that you don't ride into it like a bike. You actually lie down in the game car. We thought that it would be better not to use the customer's head as a crash zone. So it's a
Smart move.
It's a conventional system. The car really is unchanged from the game in lots of other respects. Certainly the visual aura of the car, and it's also what we just wanted with BC08 was to design a car that had no compromises, not just to road car standards, but to race car standards as well. So there's zero compromise with this car. It's exactly what we call a fitting tribute to our legacy. In 2023, of course, it will be the 60th anniversary of when Bruce McLaren founded the company in September of '63. So this car will be pivotal to that celebration. And you know, we're looking forward for you and the other 24 owners to celebrate with us at an amazing event that we're going to put on, where we'll be able to unveil all the cars. But without further ado,
Please.
I would like to introduce you to
I feel like Batman.
the McLaren BC08 by MSI.
Wow. Oh my God. And you picked my favorite color.
There you go.
White.
There you
I'll
go.
take it. Oh man.
Pretty mind-blowing, isn't it?
Wow.
So the car, as I said, is zero compromise. So we set out to get this car to emulate what we've done in our racing history. So BC08 will be powered by a normally aspirated V10 engine, 5.2 litres, around about 830 horsepower at 10,500 RPM. So this will sound like a sort of a 2000 generation Formula One car.
And the weight, I can't imagine, it's got to be...
The weight is
2,000.
1,000 kilograms, which is about 2,200 pounds.
2,200.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
The
incredibly,
power to weight ratio is...
it's mind blowing.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, we designed it so that it's drivable. It's got to be drivable like all McLarens. So it's got traction control, it's got stability control systems, and you can then take those off as you get better and better.
Sure.
You know, working with our driver coaching program, and really get to enjoy the car to its full. The downforce on this car, there's nothing outside of Formula One in our portfolio that has the downforce of this. So this will develop around about 1,400 kilograms of downforce at 150 miles an hour. To put that into perspective, that's 400 more than the Senna GTR. And then on to, you know, probably about 2 tons at 200 miles an hour.
Wow.
So it's an incredible machine.
That's like double the weight of the car as well. So the old adage of being able to drive it upside down.
If you look through here, you can see the barge boards and all of the wishbone. Aerodynamics on this car, it flows over the car, it flows under the car, but it also flows through the car. And that's
incredible.
And that enables us to get these incredible figures, and make a car which is just so extreme.
My God, look at the rear of this car.
Yeah, it's just, and the diffuser actually goes all the way through into the Venturi at the front. You've got a full length floor with aero through it, so it's just going to be incredible.
Now, I'm baffled. How do you get in and out of this car?
Okay, well we're gonna demonstrate.
Look at this.
It's actually really easy to get in and out of, and you can literally do it. And I'll demonstrate exactly how you get in and out it, and you can see. But the idea is to make the driver the centre of the focus, obviously, but you've got this incredible wrap-round screen, like a fighter jet.
Yes.
So what will happen in the car is you'll lift the lever here. This will then pop up, slide forward, and you'll be able to get into the car. So it's very easy to get in and out of the car. The steering wheel is obviously detachable. It's like an F1 style steering wheel, and it'll make getting in and out of it a lot more simple. So we'll open the canopy, and then Joe, who is our professional driver, he's our driver coach.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you. Okay.
Likewise, nice to meet
Joe
you.
will demonstrate how to get in and out of the car, and then we'll get you in it.
Oh, can't wait.
So obviously you won't have to do this.
No.
On the production car, this will all be like a rail.
On a rail.
system, exactly.
Yeah.
One button and it slides all the way
And then as soon as you
forward.
turn the car, you just go,
Yeah,
it closes by
like
itself,
that.
right?
Exactly. So this knacker duct here, which is obviously an air intake, is actually a step as well, so it can take the body weight really well. So you just put a foot on there, a hand if you need to, on the airbox, you stand in the seat, hands either side, and you just lower yourself like you're getting into a bathtub, all the way down. The main thing is you do both legs at the same time, otherwise you'll lose a kneecap on the tub, which is slightly annoying. And then it's just important to get a good sort of feel of how it is in here. So when we make your seat later, you've got a bit of an understanding of where you should be parameter-wise, comfort levels, everything like that. Because next time you sit in this and you'll be pulling 2.5, 3G through the corners, it's important you're being held properly, from performance more importantly, then safety probably secondary in my opinion.
Okay, that was easy. How do you get out?
In reverse, the main thing is you put all your weight on the seat. The pedal box isn't structural in this car. Then to get out, you can either do exactly the same, or I'm lazy and I just do it in one go out
Wow,
that
not
way.
bad.
And we're
Just like getting in the rides in Magic Mountain.
exactly easy as that.
All right, should I give it a
Yeah,
try?
yeah, go for it.
All right.
Make sure you've got nothing loose in your pockets.
No, I know.
Gets donated to us then. Both legs down. Awesome.
Back.
Perfect.
Oh yeah,
full
you can't
gym
go
lift.
nowhere without a steering wheel.
So again, it's just a model wheel, so
that- yeah,
don't press anything, otherwise they will stay with you. But you can start to get an understanding of it. This is just a generic seat, so when we make your seat, we'll probably get you a couple inches higher, which obviously helps with the vision going forward. So it's always a trade-off of vision and then just safety, if you're too high.
This is, I have to admit, this is very intimidating.
Yeah, it's extreme when you realise this is the chassis, you're sat in it.
Yeah, well, your position is like Formula One. You're like basically laying down.
Feet up high.
You're almost lying down. Really.
Yeah.
It's like in a bath.
Yeah, exactly.
And one
Pedal
of these-
box will be all adjusted. So that one does the pedal box.
emergency.
Yeah, to open the canopy.
So one's a canopy and the other one is the pedal box, Manny. So it'll allow the pedals to slide forwards and backwards.
So obviously the seat is fixed, but the pedals have 15 centimetres of travel, so we will get them into a position that's comfortable, but also means if someone else drives your car, you can be obviously quite a different height. Perfect.
There you go.
Really easy.
This is much easier than a speed tail. You know, there's getting in and out of a speed tail, man. I almost pull a muscle. I love the design of this back canopy, how it goes down. What is that antenna going to do that to?
So this could be live data and video, so if you're driving on track, I'll be able to see all the data inputs of the car and live video.
And improve your where you're
Yeah, and I can
messing
talk
up.
to you live on the radio, so it's all F1 technology being beamed live time.
You have
across.
this suit is specially made for you, Manny. So you get this is the latest Formula One driver's suit. So
Awesome.
it's incredibly thin. You get the sort of carbon helmet, which is the sort of similar helmet that Lando and Danny wear. And then
Man, I love the
boots,
shoes.
the boots,
Wow.
the gloves, and you get the hands device as well. So it's a full package. It also comes with a spares pack, so you can run the car. So really, from a sort of an options point of view, the only things are additional sets of bodywork. So if you wanted to have like a real show set of bodywork that you used for, Pebble
Display,
Beach or something like that, you could have that, and then you could have a track set that you took on the track and swap them out. So you can do that as an option. But in terms of the themes, I'm going to introduce you to Charlie. Charlie's our colour and materials designer, and she will talk you through the inspiration of these themes, and then Phil will do your spec session.
Man, what a call. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, we're done doing the walk around on this amazing car, and we're about to go inspect the car. And make sure you subscribe, like the video. Thanks for watching, and watch out for the next video. So I sold this for 40.7 million 2 years ago. So I made about close to $12 million. Residential investors work longer hours for lower returns compared to commercial real estate investors. Contrarian Academy helps residential investors successfully acquire their first commercial property in 6 months or less. There is a lot of pockets of opportunity where you can take great real estate that's located in great location and repurpose it. While one state, for example, Houston, that's heavily invested in oil and gas industry, is experiencing a recession, you may have another state like California experiencing the economic boom. You don't really have to wait for a global economic recession to jump out and invest your money and buy real estate. Apply now by clicking the link below.